Okay, this is Free Falling by Tom Petty. We put capo at 3, make it easy to play. However, if you're going to play the little riffs, you're going to have to capo 1, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So right now, if you're playing it the easy way, it's just simply D, G, D, and then this A suspended 4. Play the regular A, whatever you do with A, but add the B at 3. That's your suspended 4. So D, this way, an A with my first finger at G, B, and E, or D, G, and B, and then I'm adding B at 3. You can play it that way. You can play this way, and then add your your little finger at B at 3. So it's just regular A with an added B at 3. That's your A suspended 2. So it'd be. Okay, and that is the entire song. So it starts on D. You can just play. You can play straight A if you wanted to, but if you want to make it sound like the record, you add B at 3. If not, just play straight A. Okay. So that's that one, and then I'll show you how to play it in another key, so you can play the riffs if you want to play the riffs. So let's have Mr. Petty play this one for us and see how we do here, okay? So capo 3. Okay, so that's free falling. Oh, sorry, Tommy, did I stop there? Yeah. Okay, so free falling. So here's another way I play that G. I play the D, and to play the G, I just simply keep the D shape and add my little finger at E at 3. So you got D, that becomes a G when I add those two there. I just keep the G here, with the first finger on G at 2. So here's D, back to D, and then the A suspended 4 is going to be 0, 2, 2, 3, and then open. So again, that A suspended 4 is open A, and then 2 and 2 on D and G, and then 3 on B, and then open E. Okay, and that G is straight G, I just play the top strings. I play open D, and then I play 2, 3, 3. So D, there's a G. That's it. Now, if you want to play those little licks, you have to move down, and if you watch the video with Tom playing, he plays it capo 1, and he plays E, then for his A, it's going to be E, A, B. So on E, now the A, keep your first finger where it is for E. So it's on G at 1. Move your second and third fingers over, so you've got open A, and then 2 and 3 on D and G, and then open B, open E. So that's an A suspended 2. So E. Now the B is kind of tricky. You're going to put your first finger on A at 2, third and fourth fingers on D and G at 4, and leave B and E open. So it's 2, 4, 4, open, open. You don't play the low E. So it's 2, 4, 4, open, open. Okay, that's a B suspended 4, if you will. So it's, so you keep that finger there. Just you're gonna, these two are gonna come in on the D and the G, and so it covers this one. Just keep it there because you won't hear it. So E, move them up 2, or 1. And then this is 2, 4, 4, open, open. Now if you play this way of playing that, you can play the riffs. The first riff is real simple. It's two notes at once. So I'm putting my finger on 4 at E, and 6, my ring finger goes on 6 at D. So it's E and D, 4 and 6. Whoops. And I'm picking the E with my pick, and the D is going to be picked with my second finger. So you play that twice. Slide them down to 2 and 4. Okay, so you got 4 and 6, 2 and 4. Now play the open E and the D at 2, and then hammer on E at 2 and come back off again. So open E and D at 2, and then 2 at E, D at 2, and then back to open E 2. So here's the whole thing. 6 and 4, 2 and 4. Let me do it this way. This is 4 and 6, 2 and 4, and then open and 2, and then 2 and 2, and then 2, open 2. So you pick that one time and hammer on the open E, and then pick it again. Open E and D at 2, and then hammer on 2, and then open D, E and D at 2 again. So here's the whole riff. So that's riff 1. That comes at the end of the second chorus, I think it is. Second chorus? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then the second part of that, he plays this. He plays open E and A2, and he goes to open A, D2, plays that 1, 2, 3, back to E and open E and A at 2, and then 2 at A, 4 at D. So here it is. This is open E and A. You're going to see open E and A at 2 3 times, and then play open A, D at 2 5 times, and then back to open E, A once, and then A2, D4 twice. Times there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are on page, the last page of the notes. So you find that. So that's Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. Okay.